gotta let me know about the lens, okay?
I have to wait for notification.
No, I know. It just went on. So it's probably gonna be like 10 seconds.
There
What does it say?
we go.
That you know that I'm live. Do you get a notification?
Oh yeah, I get a notification that you're live. Hello, Jacob. You are first. How are you? Happy Friday.
Looks like I got American cheese on that shit. It's the oil. I'm gonna chug this shake down like it's nobody's business because I want to get into this pizza and then I want to get into my dessert.
Hello,
I cannot
Lisa.
wait. All right, I think we're good. Ready?
Hello, Angie. Hello, Justin.
All right. Hello, guys. Happy Friday. Calzone / pizza night. I'll let Kaki tell you what she did to her calzone. And then for me, it's like the normal pizza. I cooked it differently tonight. And I think I might have added a little bit too much cheese because...
I said you added a lot of cheese too.
I know, because I wanted to... I'm always... My videos might seem the same, but I'm truly trying to perfect the perfect way to make pizza at home with what I have. And...
Hello, Anne.
I haven't tried it yet, but I'll let you know.
It smells good. So I made a calzone with pepperoni, meatballs, and I used the Baccio provolone mozzarella blend and ricotta cheese, obviously. Kind of a calzone.
I
without
use
ricotta.
regular Baccio mozzarella.
Hello, Tracy.
They send me so much cheese.
So many different kinds.
And it's all good. Like, we use all of it. But when it comes to my pizza, I prefer just straight up mozzarella. Yeah.
I like the provolone one personally.
I just finished watching SmackDown, as did I. What did you think about tonight's show? All right, so I didn't say hello to Angie, Tracy, Debbie,
Justin.
I was answering Justin's question, but
There's a Jacob in there too.
Jacob.
He was first comment.
Fatu, come on, man, you just finished the night. Where are you going right now? Hello, Lisa.
That's Lisa Marie, just so you know. From TikTok.
Well, I'm sure I'll get to know you guys better on here because I don't think I'm going back to TikTok when it comes to doing the lives.
Hello, Albert. Did you get back some Baccios? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Baccio made a comeback. They sent us a huge delivery.
I was worried. I was thinking I was going to have to go to Grande.
We're going to have to tough it out with that supermarket mozzarella.
No, well, that wouldn't have happened. I say Grande like Grande's bad. I like Grande. I prefer Baccio over it. I won't go back to store-bought, mozzarella cheese. No way, Jose.
Did you see that? I alerted me that you guys were live. TikTok has never done that. Yeah, I get a notification that we're live as well.
For what?
On YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube usually sends out a, hey, this person you subscribe to is live.
TikTok don't like me. I have imitated Cho so many times, and I'm so good with my personation of him.
Hello, Deborah.
They never even reviewed my case of me trying to get,
Tisk, tisk.
what is the word?
Appeal
my band. So TikTok could go suck some eggs. I really don't care. I don't think we're going back to it. Plus,
they could
honestly,
suck a lemon.
You'd be like,
something else.
Suck something else. What? You did get pineapple tonight, didn't you?
I did not buy any pineapple. I can't eat pineapple. It gives me horrible heartburn.
My sister-in-law got pineapple.
She bought watermelon, which I did intend fully on eating.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like watermelon. Hey,
Love
Max.
watermelon. I'm like addicted to watermelon.
I don't like watermelon.
Max.
So when it comes to I don't know. I think watermelon might be my most
your least favorite.
My least favorite when it comes to the fruits. Yeah, I'll have a nice red apple for first.
Well, I bought these little snack trays. It comes with apple slices, cheese and pretzels. I've been enjoying those lately.
I'm so
TikTok
excited
will never
for this.
catch up because YouTube is
Look at
too
this
great. Way too many talented people on here. Agreed, Albert. I agree. Oh, Justin agrees with you. He says watermelon's disgusting. I love watermelon. It's so refreshing.
Oh, that baccio.
I have to move this.
I didn't salt this, right?
No, you don't need salt, bocce.
No, I don't.
Bocce has
I
like
was gonna salt it before we.
all of the flavor you need. Albert said he saw that some wrestlers were released,
A lot of wrestlers were released.
but it was too expensive. You know what, Lisa? I was in ShopRite this morning, and they want $9.99 for a freaking watermelon. Like, what fucking planet does somebody pay $10 for a watermelon?
People that got
Not I. There's a little supermarket called Lidl that sells them for $4.99. Big ass watermelons. $4.99. Hello, Noah.
Hello.
Bananas. I like bananas too. I just haven't been in the. I don't know. I ate them too much in the beginning of my pregnancy, and I can't like. I'm over bananas.
Bananas are the best. Braun Strowman got cut. Yeah, I'm not against it. I think
Hello, Jimmer.
there was one person that was on that list that I was actually surprised. And she just so happens to be my favorite girl when it comes to like the WWE product. Dakota Kai got released, which shocked the shit out of me. Braun Strowman's the biggest name, but at the
Didn't
same
show
time,
me.
he can do it's what.
Albert had a comment that I went to review that I approved, but it doesn't show up for you on here, so I don't know why. I'm just gonna read it. So it says that's crazy. They're charging $50K a ticket for the front row at WrestleMania,
40.
and the motherfuckers have the audacity to claim budget cuts. I'm starting to see WWE as the bad guys again.
No. It's
But Tony.
no. Well, let me. I want to say this because I know what you're saying. But at the end of the day, WWE is a business, right? You have to make room on your roster and able to bring more people in. And there's only so much amount of TV time a wrestler could get, right? And when you have a huge roster, like I don't know, AEW, how many of those guys do you see on TV, right? So it's like, if you're not going to use them, if you don't see anything that you could do with them, it's not like goodbye forever unless you do some Ultimate Warrior shit. It's see you later, maybe. You know what I mean? That's like the best way I could do. Like, trust me, I think Dakota Kai and actually Cora Jade also. Surprised they let her go too.
It is very good, Jimmer.
But at the end of the day, it's a business. You can't just hire everybody, you know? They should just cut half the roster, have the rest of them, and then bring in everyone they want. Well. I don't think the cuts are over with. And I think there needs to be some more names on that list. And it's funny. I saw all the releases as the Miz was wrestling Aleister Black. I'm like, God damn it! It's crazy how like someone could get so popular and so. I don't want to call them an A-lister, but they're a name and they're very high ups in Hollywood, and like to keep someone on like your television for that reason, and I have a feeling, there's a couple of guys like that. I'm not gonna point out certain names, but it's just crazy. It looks really good. How is your calzone?
It's really good.
Good? Yeah, that's good. I think I added a little bit too much cheese.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Jimmer, they did. They got to their destination safely.
Huh.
Your parents.
And what? That's a story and a half.
Record fucking time.
You have to commend Tony Khan. He isn't a businessman. He's a
Nice guy who just knows money and never cuts anyone unless they piss him off.
I don't have anything bad to say about Tony Khan. I just wish he would.
You noticed that, Justin. I keep looking at his pizza. Or Albert said that, yeah. Pizza looks good. I want this little piece right here, though.
Pick it.
Little crunchy piece.
Are you eyeing my pizza?
I was. Albert caught me.
Hartwell is on Impact. I saw Indy Hartwell was on Impact, last 2 weeks ago she showed up?
Tracy, I made a calzone with meatballs, pepperoni, regatta cheese, and baccio.
So my
It's
parents,
delicious.
listen to this, and I might get into a little bit of a story.
I'm pretty sure you told that story.
I don't think I have. I
think
might
you did.
have.
I think you did.
If you're an OG, you've heard this story before, but my parents are currently, right now, in North Carolina. And the hotel they're staying at, they're
It's
looking
not
at
the
how
hotel, it's the area.
the area. Well, they're not happy with the hotel either. But they went to Cracker Barrel for dinner tonight, and my mom is like the most. She wants to know where she is and what the area is like. So they're looking at houses in a certain area, and the waitress at Cracker Barrel had told her, "Well, this area right now, I've been trying to get out of here for years. There's a lot of drugs." And my mom has a group text,
There's a family chat.
and she's like, "Well, the hotel that we're staying in, the area isn't so great, so this isn't going to be an option."
They're in the hood.
And I'm like, and I just so happened to be on Twitter, and I was able to answer the text message. I go, "Well, Mom, you've come full circle. Back to turtle food." And everybody that read that knew what I was talking about, because when I was little,
Bryce didn't know I had to explain it to her.
and I lived in Georgia, my dad, my biological dad, used to take me, my mom, and I think my brother. It might have been both my. I think it was both of my brothers. And these guys would come to the car, and they would give my dad stuff, and I was like, "What do you get?" And it was called turtle food. Turns out turtle food was called weed in real life, but as a kid, it was called turtle food. That's what I knew.
I didn't even think that they didn't have a turtle.
And I believed it. Yeah.
You mean turtle food?
Oh, turtle food. Okay. Jamie, you don't got no turtle. True story. I'll never forget that. It's funny now, but my mom was pissed off at the time. Like I said, Kaki says I've said that story on here before, and I probably have, but you gotta be an OG to really remember me telling that story.
I feel like it was a while ago.
Years ago. Maybe not year 1 of streaming, but possibly year 2. Where are you born, Jamie? I could be wrong on this. I mean, New York, yes. But I think Rockville Center,
I think you're right.
if not Rockville Center, that area. Deep
Yeah, because all of
Nassau
you guys
County.
were born at the same hospital.
What hospital is that?
Mercy. Pretty sure that's what your mom said.
Well, whatever town Mercy Hospital. I don't think Thomas was born in Mercy.
Could have sworn. Your mom said all of you guys are born in the same hospital.
Maybe me, Maddie, and Chris, but I don't know if Thomas was. I think Thomas was. Thomas might have been, but I don't even think I've ever even asked that question.
Could have sworn.
You
Your
might
mom
be
said
right.
That.
You think my mom's up right now?
No. She called me at 7 o'clock to say goodnight. She was going to bed.
I know.
They were tired.
I didn't even hear them leave this morning.
Neither did I. And apparently, we had a massive lightning storm last night, which blew the power out. I heard nothing.
Do you remember us waking up at the same time though?
No.
No? My nightlight was
That's probably why the nightlight was full,
on bright.
full brightness.
I woke up and you're looking at me and
I
I'm looking
remember
at
now.
you and I'm like, why is the light up on so high? And you're like, we're up at the same time. And
I was
you're like,
probably
I don't
rolling
know.
over.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And we're hot. So I got up, I went to my app, I dimmed the nightlight, and then the cable box is out.
I didn't notice the cable box. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see shit anyway. But I just thought it was weird because the light was on full blast, and I'm like, weird.
You don't think it's weird that we woke up at the same damn time?
It is weird. Then I came down here at 7:15 this morning to get my coffee. And the coffee pot's blinking, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Excuse me. So I had to wait for my coffee to be brewed.
Jamie, before Piezones, what was your favorite pasta/pizza sauce brand? Bertolli or what? Not Bertolli, no. So before Paisanes came into my life, I was getting a store brand. I wanted the most generic. When I first started, so when my pizza place when they sold their company, and the owners of that company decided to
Change the whole freaking
change
thing.
everything, and it's freaking horrible. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make my own blend of
Hello,
seasonings and sauce. So I told Kaki when she went to the store, from the first time I ever made my own pizza, and I knew I had to get accustomed to it. I said, get the most generic pizza sauce. I'll take care of the seasoning and all that. Just get me a generic pizza sauce. So she got a generic brand that
Store brand pizza sauce.
store brand pizza sauce. It's still good. And then I would add my seasonings, and then I would go from 3 different cheeses and make a cheese blend. But a lot of people goes crazy for Rayos. I have not.
Yeah, the Cadillac of pizza of sauce.
That's what they say. I'm not.
I'm not a huge fan of Rayos.
No, my sister-in-law is. Super expensive, and I don't think it's worth it. Do you guys have a Facebook? Kaki's got a Facebook for like family.
I do. It's only for family and friends.
And then I have a Facebook that I have a couple of Facebooks, but like a couple of them are not mine. Other people created Facebooks on my behalf, and there's just like download my TikTok videos and edit.
Be up all night. But no, caffeine doesn't affect me like that, Albert. I don't have that issue with caffeine. I'll save the rest of this for your brother because I know he's gonna Want to try it,
Which one?
Thomas?
Why you say that?
He loves
If you want to cut
calzones.
me off like a little piece to try, so you try it, so I don't have to lift it up. Hello, room. Happy Friday. Hope all is good. Food looks delicious. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Rome. How are you?
See, the bottom is good.
I thought your pizza came out very good.
Oh no, the crust came out good. The cheese and sauce ratio is what kind of threw me off. Because if you watched the Instagram or the TikTok video tonight, I left out a couple of steps because it was taking it out, putting it on the rack to cool off, and then re-saucing it and re-cheesing it. And I think I overloaded on cheese. Which I did, I definitely did. It's still good though. I just like a red looking pizza. It's very blanco, you know?
A red-looking pizza?
Yeah, like where the red is like oozing out.
Gotcha. A saucy pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't knock the light over.
It's still good though. I got a pizza idea that I don't know if I'm gonna do tomorrow because I've been craving sushi for the last couple of weeks, and I think I might do sushi for lunch tomorrow.
I think you should wait for Mother's Day.
What? Why?
So we can all go.
We could go tomorrow. My parents are going to be living on Cracker Barrel for the next 10 days. I didn't even ask them what they got. Just more.
I never had Cracker Barrel, and I want to
I
try
never
it.
had it either. We weren't gonna do it when we were.
Sushi is severely overrated. I guess it depends what you like, Albert. From the sushi place.
Hello, Morgan.
Like, I only like the cooked stuff anyway. That's all I can have, but I'm not into all that raw, fishy shit.
I've only been to one sushi restaurant, and it just so happens to be a very good one.
The Cracker Barrel on Mother's Day, no. We don't have a Cracker Barrel around here, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Morgan. Paula, I've been feeling okay. My feet and my ankles have been very swollen. I don't know why.
Hey, was that Georgia? Where we were gonna go to Cracker Barrel and they closed at like very early?
No, that was in North Carolina.
And they closed like super. It was like
That was
right
in like
outside.
Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, they closed super early, and the only thing that was open was like Hardee's and something else. And then Hardee's had no chicken. Like, how does a fucking chicken place run out of chicken?
Yeah. Did John ever come back after?
Jamie said yes, John's been in here a couple times. John was in here a few times.
I don't think John was offended.
I don't think John knew about it.
Hey, he probably didn't know, but I'm not good with names. Like, and it unless like I see the thumbnail, I can place it who it is. But yeah, when he came in here, I was like friendly and cozy with him.
Oh, your son's birthday is on Mother's Day? Well, happy birthday to your son. And happy early Mother's Day as well.
You don't believe in sushi? I think I might do a sushi lunch tomorrow.
Well, you need to let me know now. So that I won't eat in the morning.
I don't know.
Because if I eat and then you tell me we're gonna go sushi,
I only have.
Marissa's laughing because she knows. Because I said it last week too. I'm like, if I eat, he's gonna say he wants sushi. I'm gonna be pissed. Shouldn't pregnant ladies not be eating sushi?
She doesn't eat the fish.
First of all, it's like the cooked stuff you can have. You can't have the raw stuff, and I don't eat that nasty shit anyway. I go for more of like the fried rice, the tempura shrimp. What did I have? Oh, the tempura sweet potato was delicious. And then get like teriyaki chicken and stuff like that.
I love raw oysters.
Lady in the background's gone.
My sister-in-law?
Yeah.
I smell?
No, somebody
Yeah,
said
this-
hi to the lady in the background.
Oh, I thought they said I smell. I was like, I just showered and washed my hands.
Oh my
Who was that?
Nobody said you smell. In case you didn't hear, she washed her ass.
Is that what she said?
Yes. She's like, I don't smell. I just showered. I washed my ass.
I've never had oysters before.
You probably would like them. You like mussels. A cocktail sauce. Ugh.
I like the specialty rolls. I always make the mistake of ordering 4 or 5 different ones because I know I do like them, but each one is different, right? So, and they all kind of look similar.
Hi, strawberry.
So I don't know which one it is that I enjoy the most. I think if we do sushi tomorrow, it's going to be more of like a studying thing. You know what I mean? Like, let's say this one is called.
That's why you have to order one at a time.
Yeah, and then I'll keep notes which one I like the most.
Because if you order 3 or 4 rolls, it all comes on the same plate in rows.
And everybody eats it.
I don't. I don't like any of that shit. It's got cinnamon in it and nasty shit.
I used to think sushi was like, oh my goodness, rich people eat sushi. And then I tried it because my mom was like going crazy and bragging about it. Jamie, you ever get freaked out running those isolated trails out there? I've been watching a lot of true crime YouTube videos and I'd be paranoid as hell.
They're not as isolated as you think.
I mean, so a dog ran up on me once. A female was giving her male friend
Some fellatio
there you go, a nice massage.
with their mouth.
Mm-hmm. Big red hair. And then I saw yesterday a guy was like, he was, it's been very nice here. Yesterday this guy was like just walking in the trails. And I always get like, not freaked out, but like I'm aware. It's usually deer or bunnies or squirrels I see. Very rare I see someone in the trails.
Those damn redheads.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing. She covered her face. Never saw it,
She was embarrassed.
There's no reason to be. Like, I didn't, I wish I would have kept my head up so I could at least.
Oh, good lord.
But I'm a huffer and a puffer when I'm running. And, I'm not used to having anybody see me or hear me. And, like, my runs the last couple of days have been, like, nothing. Like, today I just wanted to be done with it.
Excuse me. Just dip that in soda.
Have you ever did that before?
No.
You want to try it?
No.
It's good.
I'm pregnant. Things will make me throw up. No way.
You've never dipped your crust in pizza in soda?
No.
What the fuck?
Never have done that.
That's a thing.
Never knew it was a
I used
thing
to do that when I was little. When
until
I was
this very moment.
Mm-hmm.
Calls him a sheep ass.
What?
Howard said my man couldn't even use a car or get a room. He went ahead in the woods on a hot day. LOL, cheap ass.
Well, I didn't see their faces, so I really couldn't say how.
They might not have been old enough to
Yeah,
get a room.
I don't know. I didn't
Or
see
drive.
So I saw. So here's what I saw. Guy was getting up. He
No
had box
strawberry.
braids. Both of them had their heads down. The redhead had her face away from me, and when I say big hair, that was the most thing I remember because it was like a big old healthy head of hair, like and it was like almost like whatever they were doing, they felt like they were caught and they were not making eye contact. And I didn't stop to say, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" I kept on going. I didn't want to be that guy. I know what. Listen, I know. I get it. So I kept on going.
He knows what it's like to be a squirrel just trying to get a nut.
She got her nut. I mean, I would bet money she did.
Probably a business transaction.
No,
No, I don't think it was a business transaction.
we don't live in that kind of area where. Paula says we used to always do that when we were kids. I would be afraid of getting a tick on my ass if I was sitting on a log, bare ass, in the woods.
Tick on your ass, a bee sting in your ass.
Hmm.
Albert. Hello, Court. Your buddy at work puts peanuts in his Coke? Okay.
Krusty the Clown. Krusty ass. Hey, Cortland.
Yes, it's gonna be crusty after sitting on that freaking tree trunk. Oops, sorry, Molly.
With your GPA?
No, she said did that little with my. I think she meant grandpa.
What'd you do with your grandpa?
The peanuts in the Coca-Cola.
I never did that. I'm surprised you've never heard anybody dipping pizza crust in soda?
Nope.
Oh, I hope someone
Hello, Sheila.
comes to my, like, that was a thing. I remember doing that.
That crustless piece in the center looks good. Probably the cheesiest piece. See, now I like the end pieces with the crunchy crust. 'Cause I'm a crust person.
And this one?
I think he meant this one. This one he was talking about.
I got my eyes on this one, last one. That I'm gonna eat.
I used to dip fried zucchini in Dr. Pepper. Alright, Court. That's a little crazy.
I don't think so.
Ozzy Paula
Unless you
said she used to
try
put
it.
her crust in soda.
Unless you try it, you really can't judge it, you know?
I'm not going to try it. But I've never seen anybody do that.
Maybe it was like a Nassau County thing.
Maybe, I don't know. A blueberry sandwich? No. Blueberries make me nauseous. No, thank you. Hello, Justin's daughter. How are you? Ruby, right? What's your name? Cold soda and peanut M&Ms were my shit when I was a little fat kid.
What time?
It might be. What time is it? I don't think it is. It might be. It's midnight though. He's probably out cold. He had a lot of fresh air today.
Yeah. All right.
Dumping
So-
his bubbles all over the porch.
This was not bad, but it didn't taste like my normal pizza.
I thought it was very good.
No, I'm not saying it was bad.
Ah, I was right.
I wish I would have known what I forgot. Because I know I forgot something. There's a certain taste that is not there.
I just think, yeah, I don't want to eat anymore. I'm going to get heartburn. I just think you did too much cheese.
I think that might be the overload.
How do you eat Cheetos with pizza? That's insane.
So good.
That's his guilty pleasure, Cheetos and pizza.
I could eat it every night.
You could just eat Cheetos with whatever every night. What are your thoughts on chili cheese Fritos? I like the chili cheese Fritos.
The chili Fritos you get in a bag, I don't like. However, regular Fritos with chili and cheese sauce, yeah, I'm about that life.
I love those chili cheese Fritos. Did you see they have Wendy's burgers at the supermarket now? I did not see that.
Yeah, Wendy's patties.
I did not see that. That's crazy.
When we do see them, I'll pick them up.
Yeah, we'll try them. Well, Tracy likes the barbecue Fritos. I like those ones too.
Knowing us, we don't have it. We
No,
can't.
we'll find that big Walmart will probably have them. If any place at all, that place will have them. That's where we find all the shit we can't find anywhere else.
Alright, I'm done.
Report said I need to find them. You order them on Amazon?
I wouldn't order meat on Amazon. I'd rather go to the store and see it and get excited, and then
Oh, good night, Anne. Thank you for hanging out.
Alright.
Oh,
Good night, guys.
Anne never dunked her pizza crust in soda either.
Well, you might not. I guess you're not from New York. Maybe it was a New York thing. I don't remember what made me do it, but I remember doing it at a pool party quite a few times. And when I was a kid, I didn't do pizza a lot. Like, I was never a pizza
Probably
guy.
Gotten a lot more than that on Grinder Court. Festival season starts here Friday. All the food to eat. Yummy. Love that.
Ooh. Alright. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Ugh. Yeah. One. Bada bada bada.